Let me ask you a question. Would you follow somebody who's unpredictable? One day they're fired up and encouraging, and the next day they're cold and distant? Probably not, or not for long anyway. This is harmful as a leader because inconsistency quietly kills influence, which leads me to today's leadership thought. Consistency isn't exciting, but it is essential. I mean, think about it. It's consistency that builds safety. It helps people know what to expect from us as a leader. If your mood, your message, or your standards change every single week, your team won't feel secure. And without security, they won't follow with confidence. What we find is if we show up and we're inconsistent, it isn't long before our team not only hesitates, but they start walking on eggshells around us, which ends up hurting our relationship and ultimately hurting our results. But when you're steady, even under pressure, people know that they can count on you and they start to build that trust, that deep trust in you. And that's going to build loyalty and it's going to help set up for long-term momentum. So here's one way to look at it. Think of the consistent leader like a lighthouse. It doesn't shout, it doesn't change, but it always shows up. And when the storm comes, everybody looks to it for direction. Here's a reflection question for you to think about today. Where are you showing up one way with some people and a different way with others? Do you lead with the same standards when you're stressed or when you're tired? Now, let's put that into practice by asking ourselves this application question. What's one routine that I can build that helps me bring more stability to my leadership? Maybe it's a weekly check-in, or it could be a team huddle, or it could be something as simple as just giving consistent feedback. Let me let you in on a little secret. Your team doesn't need perfection. They just need predictability. So let's commit to be the kind of leader that they can count on, especially when things get hard. Well, if this episode added value to you as a leader and you think it could help someone else, I'm going to encourage you to share it. And if you want to support the channel, one of the easiest ways to do that is to keep hitting that like button. Thanks so much for joining me today. I'll see you next time.